Morning everyone, back in the garage. What today I am doing, I am taking this, which is gasket paper, and I am making a gasket for this. This is the oil pickup for my motor build that I've been doing. I'll show you how some steps that I do and take to make my own gasket. This was like $1 for some gasket paper, which is a cheap alternative. It does add a little bit of extra work, so sometimes you gotta weigh your cost of, of making it or buying a $10 gasket. So stay tuned. So what I did is we did something that we hopefully learned in kindergarten, right? Tracing. Laid the piece on it, traced it out, and now I'm gonna cut it. All right, now that I have it cut up, as you can see, took there's safety scissors that I could find, first pair of scissors. I'll line it up here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take like a pick or something and poke the holes kind of in the center. I know I drew it on there just to keep for reference, but what I'm gonna do is I'll take like a little picking tool, pick up the whole top, clean it out, pick tool, line the gasket back up, kind of try to find the center, poke it in, just there you go. What I ended up doing is just poking it through. That's where it's going to be going. And so what I'm doing is to make sure it's already picked the hole, is I'll kind of work it on here. You could do this with like bigger screwdrivers and stuff, and I just take it to stud and just make it bigger, so that way I know when I put it on there. And what I'll do is I'll take the scissors, and yes, it does happen. You'll do a rip, so be cautious. I was trying to show you one-handed. So I'm going to redo this again, and I'll be back. Here's one piece, here's my second piece. Alright, now that I got the holes lined up, what I'm going to do is take a razor blade around the circles and clean up the little tear pieces, and then I'll show you how to do that big opening. And again, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. This, once you work it and cut it out, I'll show you. Alright, so I put the gasket on right here. Don't want to rip this one either. I want to make a third one. If I have to, I will. Alright, to get that ring, what I'm going to do is so what I did is take a razor blade, cleaned it up, made sure my circle was lined up. So I'll do an indent with my finger. I pulled it off. When I was rubbing my finger, you can see that circle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out, and we're almost done. Here's the finished product. It's not the perfect circle, but it is big enough to where the actual hole for the oil to pass through. So thanks for joining me, guys, for another video. I really want to say making your own gaskets isn't really that hard of a task. I learned how to do it years ago because we didn't have always a gasket on hand, but we always had gasket paper, so I learned how to make one. Take your time. That's one of the key things. Make sure that you center the holes. As you saw in that one that I did rip, I was just trying to rush through it, and obviously it made double work. And if you do like this video, comment down below, give me a thumbs up. If you have other tricks, I've also seen people use Coke, like what the Coke cans come in, as gaskets. I don't recommend it, but it does work in a time of a crunch. This is just something that I didn't want to stop progress, so I just made it quick, easy, got some gasket paper. So thanks for joining me again. God bless.